of Royal Q business, you must be kind and generous. You must be someone who loves to help others. You mustn't be selfish. Selfish people do not thrive very well in this aspect of this business. Because a selfish person will see something, keep it for himself, and want to enjoy alone. But here, if you want to progress in this aspect of this business, you must eschew anything selfishness. You must be kind, generous, and ever willing to help. Having said that, Mr. Duke already told us how to come in. You buy this robot or you rent it for 1 year with just $100. Immediately you do that, you become or you assume the status of a VIP 1 member. What do you stand to gain? Many. For one thing, when you directly refer anybody to buy the robot as you did, immediately the person activates his robot, you are paid 30% of the cost of that robot, and the cost is $100, so 30% of it will be $30. That is what you are paid. Immediately someone directly referred by you activates the robot. So you continue to enjoy this. Apart from that, you also enjoy 20% of your team efforts. What this means is that as the robot is trading for every member of your team, the robot takes 20% from the profit it makes them. And that 20%, the robot shares it with you. You will get 20% of it as a VIP 1 member. And this robot will continue to trade for you 24/7. It doesn't rest. It doesn't go to leave. Nothing. Once employed, always employed. It will all be working 24/7. Now that's what we gain for being in VIP 1. The next level is VIP 2. How do we qualify to become a VIP 2 member? It is simple. Just continue to talk, continue to share this opportunity with people generously. Immediately you succeed in directly referring 3 persons, and you help these 3 people to work hard and refer others. Even those they refer, you help all of them to keep working. By the time your team, your total team members grow up to 20 activated users, you become a VIP 2 person. So directly refer 3 people, ensure your team grow up to 20 bot users, you are now a VIP 2 member. So what do you stand to gain? As a VIP 2 member, you start to earn no longer 30% of direct registrations, it will become 40%. That means if you directly refer someone who buys the bot and activates, immediately you are paid $40 just for being a VIP 2 member. It doesn't end there. When your team members trade, the company or the robot takes 20% from their trade. That 20% from their trade, the robot shares it with you. When you were VIP 1, you were getting 20%, but now in VIP 2, you'll be getting 30% from that profit. It doesn't end there too. When people in your team directly refer others, not you now, but people in your team, when they refer others, you are paid 10% of the cost of the robots. Let me give an example. As I am now, I directly referred Mr. A, and then Mr. A, as I'm VIP 2 member, Mr. A, who is now VIP 1, refers somebody. Mr. A will receive his $30, and me, for being a VIP 2 person, would receive $10. That's 10%. That's awesome. So you see, the business is designed such that as you keep helping people and growing, it becomes juicier and sweeter. Now, let's see the next level. That's VIP 3. How do we qualify to become a VIP 3 member? That's another beautiful thing. The same principle. Continue to help people. Continue to help people. Keep talking. When you have directly referred 5 persons, remember, to become a VIP 2, you had to refer 3. Now, to become a VIP 3, just add 2 more to it. There are 5 directly referred by you. And then you help at least 3 out of these 5 to become VIP 2. It's a prerequisite. So you see why I was saying at the onset that this business, for you to grow, you must be kind, generous, and willing to help people. So for you to grow to VIP 3, you must help 3 people from VIP 1 to become VIP 2. And then collectively, all of you will work hard to ensure that your team member grow to 100 team members. Once this is achieved, you are a VIP 3 person. And beautiful things start to happen to you financially. Because once you talk to another person to register directly by you, instead of receiving 40%, which is $40 as referral bonus, it is now 50%. So you are earning $50 for every new person that you directly refer into this business. That's beautiful. Apart from that, when your team members refer others, remember the first example I did with Mr. A. Now, Mr. A and other people in the team, once they refer people, I won't be earning only $10 this time because I'm a VIP 3. I'll be earning 20%. That's $20. $20. Then apart from that, you see, when the robot is trading, it's taking 20% of the profits it's making. This time, because you are in VIP 3, you are no longer taking just 30% of it. You'll be taking 40% from that 20% profit that the robot has made for people in your team. And now think of it, 40% of the profit made from above 100 active team members that are trading. It tells you how much you will be making. So as we grow in this business, it's becoming sweeter and juicier. Now think of it. This indirect referral bonus that I talked about, that you'll be earning instead of 10%, you'll be earning 20%. So for everybody that is registered in your team, not directly by you, you'll be earning $20. Now think of it. You have 100 active members in your team. In a day, how many do you think would succeed in registering new people? Let's say every day, 100 people will succeed in registering at least 10. If it is at least 10 people and you are earning $20 on each of those, You can imagine how much dollars you are making in a day. Many people in VIP 3 make more than that because once you have active team members, the number of registrations a day might be more than 10. So that's how this business is so nice. Now, one more thing. As you are in VIP 3 and you continue to help people in your team, once you help anyone to grow to meet you to become a VIP 3 member as well, you will now start to earn 5% of whatever there is, whenever there is an even distribution among the pairs. It simply means that once this person meets you, everything happening in his team, you'll be earning an extra 5% dividend. You see, as you are growing, you are earning more. The ways you earn are expanding. Now, the next level is VIP 4. How do we qualify to become a VIP 4 member? The same principle applies. You must continue to talk and continue to help people already in your team to grow. That same principle of being a kind person, being generous, and willing to help comes to play. So for you to become a VIP 4 member, you need to add to the number of those that are directly referred by you. To become a VIP 3, you had 5 directly by you. Now to become a VIP 4, you need to add 3 more people, meaning talk to extra 3 people to be directly registered by you, making the total of direct registrations up to 8. And then the next thing is, among your VIP 2s, ensure you help a minimum of 3 of them to become VIP 3s. And then you help them collectively, all of you will work hard and ensure that your team grows to 300 active users of the robots. Once this is achieved, you are already a VIP 4 member. Now your earnings change. The first thing that will change is that when you directly refer somebody, instead of earning $50, you are now earning $60. That is 60% of $100. That's awesome. Apart from that, dividend you earn from the 20% of the profits that the robot is generating from your team's efforts, this time what you share from there becomes 50%. So if in a day in your team, the robot made about $200 to $300 profit for all the people in your team, you are taking half just for you, for being a VIP 4 member. And remember, the people in your team are no longer just 100, but they are 300. So apart from the direct referral bonus and this dividend you earn from the 20% profits that the robot make from them, you will also be paid for every new activation in your team indirectly. Previously, when you were in VIP 3, you were being paid $20. But now in VIP 4, for every new activation in your team that is indirect to you, you'll be paid $30. Now imagine how many new registrations each day when you have 300 active users of the robot who are also working hard to help people. No doubt you'll be having up to 20 registrations per day. Now multiply 20 by $30 and then add every other thing that you'll be earning that day. You know how much it could be. Apart from that, you also have a 5% pairs reward when any member of your team grows to meet you at this level. So the business is designed so that we all should be generous and help people. It is not where you should be afraid. If my people grow to meet me, I won't be earning anymore. No. By helping them to grow to meet you where you are, the company is rewarding you with extra 5% per reward. So it's encouraging all of us to continue to be generous, willing to help people. Now, the next level is VIP 5. It's even becoming more juicier here. You can even notice that from the picture by the left of this screen. That hand has lots of Bitcoins in its palm. It's telling you that by the time you're a VIP 5 member, the earnings will be such that you can be buying coins as you like because you'll be quite liquid. You will buy as much as you want and store for future growth. But how do you qualify to become a VIP 5 member? Just continue to talk. Add extra 4 to the 8 you had before as direct referrals. Once you have 12 persons directly referred by you, and then you help at least 3 from your VIP 3s to become VIP 4. Once you achieve this, and all of you, both you and them, you work hard and grow your team to 800 active robot users. Immediately you are a VIP 5 person. And what do you benefit? Your direct referral from this point becomes 65%. That is $65 once you directly refer anyone. And then for indirect referrals, imagine where up to 800 people are working in your team. Daily referrals would be minimum of 30. And then for each of them, you are being paid $40. $40 each of them. That is awesome. And then for all the team members' profits that they are making as a result of the robot trading for them, the robot takes 20% of it, and now you are sharing it with the company. You are taking a higher percentage. You are now taking more than the company. The company is taking just 45% while you earn 55% dividend.
I need your knife.
55% dividend. That's what you earn. And when someone in your team grows to meet you at that level, you will also earn a 5% per reward. It gets so beautiful, so beautiful. Now, the last level in this business is VIP 6. VIP 6 is the highest level. And you will notice that it has a crown symbol, a diamond crown. People that can afford diamond crowns are few. But that's what we all become anytime we attain this level in this business. But how do we qualify? Just keep talking. By the time we grow the number of people that we directly referred to 20 bot users, and then we help minimum of 3 from our VIP 4s to become VIP 5. And then all of us work together to have a total number of team members to be 1,500. Automatically, we are VIP 6. And this time, the earnings are mind-blowing. If you directly refer someone, $70 is yours immediately. And then when you indirectly refer, what I mean indirectly, when people in your team are now the ones referring, you will be earning, instead of the 50% we're talking, you will now be earning $60. $60. Apart from that, that 20% profit that the robot takes when people trade or when the robot trades for people and makes profit for them, that 20%, you also be earning 60% of it. Apart from that, this time you start to earn, that is after you have earned the team reward of 5% when others join you at this level, you will also be earning 5% global weighted dividend. It means that for the profit the company is making each day, you are now sharing it with them. All the profit the company makes globally, you'll be having 5% share in it. It simply means that you've become a shareholder in the company. So the business is so nice that if we take it very seriously, keep talking, and not just talking aggressively, but talk with the mindset that you want to help people. Let them feel it that you are not just coming to collect their money, but you are showing them ways to make their lives better and you are willing to help them grow. Then we'll see ourselves, all of us, in the very near future, attaining this level. And the beauty of it is that the earlier we start, the better. The screen is telling us profit now. Simply mean if you are an invitee here, please, there is no time to waste further. Go back to the person that invited you, ask for the link, click on that link, get yourself registered tonight. Then activate the robot by paying the rent of $100. Remember to add extra $200 for the gas fee that the robot will be using to trade for you. Thank you very much indeed. Victoria Q is indeed the new generation trader. Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Duke.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the beautiful way you handle this part. Friends, like I did mention earlier, he knows very well how to tell us this whole thing because he personally felt it. So we have presented something to you. As wonderful as this opportunity, what stops me? What stops you for being a part of it? We don't want you to waste time with this. So we want everyone in this call that is yet to activate to pick up a code from the person that invited you and be part of this great story. We will take a very few questions before we call it a day. So please, just indicate if you have a question. So we give attention to 1 or 2 questions before we round up for the day. All right. As it is, there is no indication that there is okay. All right. Stock chain control. I think I can see your hand. Could you unmute and ask your question? Stock chain control. Please, the host, unmute stage. All right, you can speak.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
You're welcome.
Yeah, okay, please, I don't know, is there any office in Lagos? That's just what I want to ask.
Good, there is an office in Lagos.
Please, what's the address?
Orulupe bus stop by before Egbeda bus stop there. Orulupe bus stop.
Please, can I just write it in the chat box so I'll copy it?
It's all right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all.
All right. Any more question? Okay, this is Prince Joe. Let's hear from you.
You didn't unmute me. I just want to find out, is there room for multiple registrations?
Sure, sir. Very, very sure. Recall that you need to build a team. So in building a team, you can duplicate your efforts and work along with your team. It is possible, sir.
Okay. All right.
Is there another question?
My question.
Oh, that's your question.
Yeah.
It has been given attention to. All right. At this point in time, we want to take our tonic. It's something that we love doing at the end of our seminar. We have a slogan. Our business is pointing to the future. So when we say Royal Q, for the new ones among us, you answer by saying, welcome to the future. Again, we'll say Royal Q, and you will answer by saying the new generation traders, because what we are doing is entirely new in the face of the world. Then when we say the final Royal Q, you will now say profit now, meaning that once activated, you'll start profiting. Either through the networking or through the trading, is profit, profit, profit all the way. So let's unmute everyone.
Yes, no. You're so great.
Take our turn. Are we been unmuted?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's take it. Let's do it together. Are we ready? I can't hear your voice. Are we ready?
Yes. Yes,
We're
ready.
We're ready.
Good. Royal Q.
Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future.
Royal Q.
New
New
generation.
trader.
Beautiful. Royal Q.
Profit now.
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 We have been gingered to start making profit. For our new ones among us, we don't got nothing to stop you. Let's start making the profit now.
Mr. Meat, good evening.
Yeah, bro, good evening, bro.
Mr.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good evening.
Thank you very much, Mitch.
Well done.
Yeah, go,
Who's
sir.
around now?
Been around.
Hi, bro.
And well done, everybody.
Yes,
Much.
Please, the address.
yes,
Good
sir.
evening, everyone.
Is
Good
there?
evening, everyone.
Check now. Check the message.
Okay. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Noah.
Yeah, good evening. Sapi. Good evening.
You know,
Sapi, greeting you.
next week. Oh,
Your boys, he said?
I'm seeing you next week.
Oh, beautiful.
So I'm going to be in the seminar on Saturday next week.
That would be great, Sapi.
Yes.
Very good. Hope you did not forget my package.
No, at all. That one don't arrange already.
Sapi, I hope you remember my own.
I remember your own, don't do. No problem. I will see you guys.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
God bless you guys.
Thank you very much.
Sapi, you know Don Duke.
Now my guy now.
You know it now.
I really want to do that. Man cannot live by bread alone.
Don Duke na strong man though.
I know. It's Mr. Meats. Now I want me now. I don't know him, but I will know him now.
You meet him.
Everyone.
Good night, Madam Alice.